course, Dingus Day in Buffalo. Al?
We have to go. We have to get out of here.
That's good. Behave yourself.
And you enjoy the day.
Okay. Thank you too much. Dovey's in your pond.
All right. Dovey's in you. We'll see you.
Dovey's in your pond. Yes. We got to go shuffle off to Buffalo.
Down there, the party all
Well, have a great Easter once again from the Cranesville Block radio stations. The Sarge is on deck. BC is here on PolkaRadio.org.
Gotta go.
On behalf of Christine, Mary, and Little Yash, thank you for joining us on Polka Magic.
I'm a son, and above all, I'm from Boston.
Good afternoon, polka fans, and welcome this week's edition of Wicked Good Polkas right here on your source for polka music and entertainment, PolkaRadio.org. I'm your host, Brian Chenkus, for the next 2 hours, bringing you all of your favorites and, of course, your requests and dedications live on this Easter Saturday afternoon, April the 19th. 2025, currently 75 degrees outside and partly sunny. Unbelievable weather for beautiful Easter weekend. Besoego, alleluia. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. Hope you are able to spend it with family and friends, celebrating the resurrection of our Lord. And we're going to be having fun today on the show, playing some polka music. Right here on Wicked Good Polkas Live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on the network. If you would like to get it on the fun, join in our chat room, the Polka Radio chat room. Go to PolkaRadio.org. Click on that little chat bubble in the bottom right-hand corner, and that'll bring you to our chat room. And everybody on Facebook and YouTube, you know what to do. Saying good afternoon to everybody checking in. Debbie Ludakovsky. Yeah, I took that left turn at Albuquerque, and I couldn't find my way back. I'm sorry. Good afternoon to Debbie, also to Diana Savage out there in Worcester, and Dare Bear 1979, as well as everybody checking in on the network. Big shout out to Little Yash and Christine Mary getting us going with the Polka Magic Radio Network. Doing a fine job as always. So let's get going with the show. We couldn't have an Easter show without Little Richard. A man for all seasons, drinking with my bunnies.
I just came down to this country not too long ago. My buddies say, hey, Rishu, come on, we're gonna go to see the bunnies, cause it's Easter. So I said, that's fine. When I asked if I should bring some carrots, they just laughed and said, you'd better not. These bunnies are a little different kind. thought we'd do a little hunting, have a rabbit feast, but when we got to where we're going, my urge for rabbit ceased. My buddy Yashu had a special key. The guard showed us the way, and when I saw the type of bunnies, I knew one thing sure do they. This would be the perfect way to spend my Easter day. I'd watch the bunnies as they'd walk by with their cute long ears, and when I saw their fluffy tails, I ordered 2 more beers. I never had much fun until this day. Now there's one thing for sure, the Easter bunny sure looks better. There just is no other sub as I drink here with my bunnies at the Playboy Club.
Cadillac sound and polka music, the tones.
Never again will my heart be the same. Never again will I try. Since you are gone, every piece says your name. Unless you come back, it will wither and die. Never again will I want someone new, 'cause my broken heart will never mend. Until you come back, dear, alone I'll remain. I'll never love another, no, never again. Smile. I lost the love that I treasured so much, so never again will my life be worthwhile. Never again will I know happiness, so why should I try to pretend? Until you come back, dear, alone I'll remain. I'll never love another, no, never again.
Lenny Gomulka on the vocals with the tones. Never Again Polka right here on Wicked Good Polkas.
All around the world you can hear those happy sounds. Polka fans, both young and old, are hopping up and down. Those happy polka melodies bring out the very best. All around the world, north and south and east to west.
Right now, Mr. Blazonczyk Sr.
Germany with lederhosen on, musicians playing big brass horns on pop all night long. Czechs have got the melodies, the great bohemian sounds. Slovenian polkas keep you happily twirling round and round. Even out in Ireland, the polka's getting big. They've got another name therefore called the Irish jig. In Poland you can hear them play in villages and towns. Canadians love this happy dance, the polka's getting around. bring out the very best. All around the world, north and south and east to west.
Across the border, just a little south, you hear the sounds of button boxes merrily ringing out. Town to town and coast to coast, right here in the USA. Everybody knows that polka music's here to stay. All around the world, you can hear those happy sounds. Polka fans, both young and old, are hopping up and down. Those happy polka melodies bring out the very best. South and east to west.
The title cut from All Around the World, Eddie Blazonczyk, all the versatones.
Rano, rano, ranusieńko, rano porosie, hej, rano porosie. Wyganiała Zosia, wołki rozwidniało się, hej, rozwidniało się. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja.
Levitic tempo right now, Barb Jelinski and the Holy Toledo Polka Stars.
Zosiu, Zosiu moja, Zosiu, jaki kości masz, hej, jaki kości masz. Że tak rano, ranusieńko, wołki wyganiasz, hej, wołki wyganiasz. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja. Hej, Jasiu, do piwnicy, to ci węgla dam, hej, to ci węgla dam. Bo chłopak, co ma pieniądze, to biedy nie ma, hej, to biedy nie ma. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja. Rano, rano, ranusieńko, rano porosie, hej, rano porosie. Wyganiała Zosia, wołki rozwidniało się, hej, rozwidniało się. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja. Oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana moja, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana, oj, rana moja.
Zaczął krążyć, potem mały nie mógł zdążyć.
Bullshit taking us up to break time. Sabula, the Onions Polka, right here on Wicked Good Polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
Hey, Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you. You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him in the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org.
It's the Monday after Easter in an all-American town. It's Dingus Day and party time with thousands all around in a city known as Buffalo.
Val's Dingus Day weekend at the M Hotel Buffalo on Walden Avenue in Cheektowaga. It's the largest Dingus Day event for all generations. The fun kicks off on Saturday, April 19th in Twigs Lounge featuring a live internet broadcast with Robin and Jerry Pegg at 7 p.m. Admission is free. Easter Sunday, it's music in the spacious ballroom with Lenny Gomulka's Chicago Push and the Polka Country musicians. From 6 p.m. to midnight, admission only $10. On Dingus Day, the festivities begin poolside with Robin and Jerry Pegg from noon until 4. $2 well drinks and free admission. Then in the evening, music resumes in the hotel's ballroom from 6 p.m. to midnight with New Generation and the Grammy-nominated Polka Family Band. Admission is $15. Don't forget about the Rock and Country Dingus Party for all generations with Hazard County and Flipside in the courtyard on Monday evening. For tickets, table reservations, call Val at 716-381-7517. For hotel reservations, call the M Hotel at 716-681-2400 and ask for the Dingus Day rate. One ticket, one venue. That's Val's Dingus Day weekend at the M Hotel, Walden Avenue in Cheektowaga. For more information, check out Val Dingus Day on Facebook.
It's 2 hours of great polka music every Sunday on the Polka Jukebox Show with your host, Steve Zelenak. Noon till 2 p.m. on your source for polka music and entertainment, Polka Radio.
Now it's duck hunting season. That, sir, is an investigated fabrication. It's wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. I say it's duck season, and I say fire. You're despicable.
Hi, this is Lenny Gomulka, and you are listening to the newest network in polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
Hey there, Polish lover, let's hit the town tonight.
And we are back 12:20 Saturday afternoon right here on Wicked Good Polkas, taking up until 2 p.m. on the East Coast, and that's when the Eddie Blazonczyk Polka Show takes over. And don't forget about that Val's Dingus Day weekend coming up Monday. Dingus Day out there in Buffalo, New York. Boy, it sounds like a great time. And, well, if you've been to Dingus Day, you know it's going to be a great time. And what did I hear? $2 well drinks? Oh, that sounds like way too much trouble. Make sure you have a designated driver or just bring a sleeping bag. One of the bands will be appearing for Val Bukowski out there in Buffalo at the M Hotel. Mr. Gomolka recorded live, PolkaRadio 1988.
Did you grab my ass? What the deuce?
Belichick, he's like a Bond villain, but not as charming.
Another one of the bands will be appearing out in the Buffalo, New York area for Dingus Day. TCM, the Polka Country Musicians, Danusha. Good afternoon, folks. You're listening to Wicked Good Polkas.
is Wally Dombrowski, and you're listening to the newest polka network in polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
If you are hungry, your table will be there. If you are tired, oh, we're gonna give you rest. If you are spotkałem dziewczynę piękną tak jak ja, a miała 16 lat. Ona łomcą nigdy nie całowała.
Everybody.
Tra la 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 la. Ona łomcą nigdy nie całowała. Całować nie umiała. Twoja mamusia mówiła, la 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 la. Oj, co dzień twoja mamusia mówiła, jakieś lalki bawiła. Jak robiła, patrzę, przyjdzie co poznać. Tra la 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 la. Jak robiła, patrzę, przyjdzie co poznać. Twoją rączkę da. Oj, co ci dziewczyno, ty będziesz moja. Tra la 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 la. Powiedz mi dziewczyno, ty będziesz moja. Czy będziesz moja żona? By the Naturals, one called Sweet 16.
There you have Jimmy Weber on the vocal with Full Circle. Sweet 16 polka recorded live at 2009 at the Polish American Citizens Club, Ludlow, Massachusetts. And you can hear Jimmy tonight. Jimmy along with his wife, Tara. She just messaged me. Good afternoon, Tara. You can hear them tonight. High on Polkas from Boca Raton, Florida. They're going to be pre-recorded tonight, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be a great show, and it doesn't mean that I can't talk, folks. So once again, tonight, 8 p.m., High on Polkas, Jimmy and Tara Weber coming to you from Boca Raton, Florida. Make sure that you tune in, and no reason not to tune in, no reason to touch that browser. PolkaRadio.org, 24/7 polka music all day, all week, every day, every week. So just tune us in, leave us on. Saying good afternoon to Karen Kozak checking in on YouTube. She's recovering from some surgery and listening to the music. So thanks for tuning in, Karen. Known Karen from a long, long time ago, back when we were much younger. Right now from Detroit, Michigan, Ronnie Marchisek and Detroit Polka Authority.
Jestem ja sobie kawalerem, panienki koło mam. Z jedną tańcuję, z drugą żartuję, a trzecią znowu buziaka dam. Z jedną tańcuję, z drugą żartuję, a trzecią znowu buziaka dam. Panienka woła, nie żartuj nie, tylko zafunduj mnie. A moja kieszeń dzisiaj jest pusta, więcej nie mogę fundować nie. A moja kieszeń dzisiaj jest pusta, więcej nie mogę fundować nie. Kieszenia pusta, nie mam już nic, koledzy śmieją się. Wszystko co miałem, dzisiaj przegrałem, więcej całował nie będę mnie. Wszystko co miałem, dzisiaj przegrałem, więcej całował nie będę mnie. Hej!
There you have it, Ronnie Marchisek and Detroit Polka Authority with the Empty Pockets Polka, especially for Debbie. And yes, Debbie, I will be at Holy Toledo 2026. I promise. I will call Joe and reserve my room tomorrow. For Diane Kasavich listening in out there in Worcester, Massachusetts. Some live polka family band.
Everybody together. Chodź tutaj, Dusida, moja jedyna. Chodź tutaj, Dusida, piękna dziewczyna. Chodź tutaj, Dusida, moja jedyna. Chodź tutaj, Dusida, piękna dziewczyna. Come on, everybody, go! 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 Chodź tutaj, Dusida, moja jedyna. Chodź tutaj, Dusida, piękna dziewczyna. Chodź tutaj, usiadaj, moja jedyna. Chodź tutaj, usiadaj, piękna dziewczyna. Hey! Okay, everybody help us out here at Polka Motion. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, there we go, a little hunch. Goodbye, Bushidai.
It's that time of year again when all the leaves are turning green. Winter clothes and snow that blows are no more to be seen. With the weather getting warmer, summertime is near at hand. All the fun out in the sun makes Easter time so grand. Easter is here, I'm wishing good cheer for each and every one. Hope that your day is happy and yea, happy Easter to everyone.
I get to dust off this album 2 times a year. Easter and Christmas.
Picnic times are here again, and soon the kids are out of school. No more tests and all the rest, forget that golden rule. Let's all have a happy Easter, dance and sing throughout the day. Don't be sad now, just be glad that Easter's here to stay. Easter is here, I'm wishing good cheer for each and every one. Hope that your day is happy and yea, happy Easter to everyone.
że piją, piją, piją.
Cause I'm coming home to you. Well, I walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry blue. Sounds like thunder calling out my name. Well, I listened hard the first time that I heard her roll along. I listened and I've never been the same. Don't cry, cry blue, 'cause I'm coming home to you. Well, I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry blue. A highway's just a two-lane road connecting either way. Oh, I've seen enough of this and for a while. But I've got to go the distance till I know I've seen a change. I've got to know the feel of every mile. Don't cry, cry blue, 'cause I'm coming home to you. Well, I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry blue. Don't cry, cry blue, 'cause I'm coming home to you. Well, I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry blue. When my head is aching full of everywhere I've been, oh, I've turned my face around the other way. Well, I'll meet you at the mailbox, read you all my cards, tell you what I really meant to say. Don't cry, cry blue, 'cause I'm coming home to you. Well, I'll walk with you this morning and I'll sleep with you tonight. Don't cry, cry blue. Don't cry, cry blue, don't cry.
Couple of tunes in a row right there for you. That was Matt Lewandowski off his CD. Which one was that? The Spirit Carries On. There was one called Don't Cry Blue. And before that, we heard Randy Kozlowski and Energetic Tempo. Drink, drink. That's what everyone's going to be doing Monday, I am sure. out there in Buffalo, as well as many, many other locations throughout the Northeast. Big Dingus Day party going on in Schenectady. More information on that coming up the next hour, as well as a live broadcast for PolkaRadio.org from our Dancing Queens going on in Worcester. So a lot more information coming up the next hour. But right now, it's time to pay some bills.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're going to go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you going to do? You're going to go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You got to dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. No, you won't. Because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen. Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Okay, let's go. Everybody sing. 'Cause I love polka.
Hi, this is Tish Blazonczyk here to remind you about our annual Combination Celebration Dance. We are getting ready to celebrate Polish Constitution Day and Cinco de Mayo. On Sunday, April 27th, the energetic Polka Family Band will be performing for your listening and dancing pleasure. Polish and Hispanic food and drink will be available for purchase. This exciting celebration takes place at Royalty West Banquets, 8675 South Archer Avenue in Willow Springs, Illinois. Doors will open at 1:30, music 2 to 6. For more information or for table reservations of 8 or 10, please give me a call at 708-594-5182. We hope to see you there.
Brian, there's no more graham crackers.
They're in the cabinet.
I don't see them.
They're right in front of you. Which cabinet are you looking at?
Can't you just come in here?
No, I'm busy.
Oh, no! Oh, no, Brian! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, Brian, we need paper towels! Oh, it's going under the fridge! Oh!
Just use a dish towel.
There aren't any, Brian! You need to come in here! Oh, we are gonna have ants!
Polka entertainment around the clock. This is Polka Radio.
And we are back 12:50, a Saturday afternoon, Wicked Good Polkas, taking you until 2 p.m. Right now, the fabulous and famous Ample Airs Orchestra, especially for the Webbers. Looking for my lover.
Nie widziałem najmilejszą jakiś czas. Nie widziałem najmilejszą jakiś czas. żonę pocieszcie, pocieszcie.
There you have it, the fabulous and famous Ample Airs Orchestra, especially for Jimmy and Tara down there in Boca Raton. They're cleaning their garage out. It must be either rehearsal time or they're having another huge party, as they always do down there. So once again, good afternoon to my good friends, Jimmy and Tara. And once again, you'll hear them tonight, 8 p.m. High on Polkas. Pre-recorded this week, but nonetheless, a stellar show, as always. So make sure you tune in. And speaking of Dingus Day, as I was telling you before, Dingus Day being Monday, the 21st, as well as celebrations out there in Buffalo. There's going to be going on in Schenectady, New York on Monday the 21st. Hunters on J, 50 North J Street in Schenectady, New York. They're going to have Michael Costa and the Beat along with EFO, the Eddie Foreman Orchestra, from 12 noon until 8 p.m. Two great bands with a lot of polka dancing, Polish food, and, of course, cold zimno pivo. So make sure you get out there to Hunters on J, 50 North J Street in Schenectady from 12 until 8. Proudly brought to you by Bosch Heating and Cooling and the FW Web Company. So once again, Monday the 21st, Dingus Day in Schenectady, or as we like to call it, a Schenectady around here. So give our when you get out there, buy our buddy Stash Vilgutsky a drink. Tell him I sent it. But once again, great music. And here's one of the bands that'll be appearing on Dingus Day out there in Schenectady. Here's some live music from Michael Costa and the Beat.
Oj w lecie, oj w lecie, słoneczko gorące. Pas, panienka, noseczki na łące. Rosmaria i lilia ta biała rozwitała. Nasza panienka Józa Jasieńka się witawała. Rosmaria i lilia ta biała rozwitała. Nasza panienka Józa Jasieńka i się witawała. Yashenka, Ana Yashenka, Yashenka, Rosmaria, Ililia Tamia Barasitawa, Nasha Bangenka, Yuzaya Shenka, Yashenka, Rosmaria, Ililia Tamia Barasitawa, Nasha Bangenka, Yuzaya Shenka, Yashenka. I lived in the city that of my own, so very pretty. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la. Yeah, she modeled for me winter and summer. Is it what I wanted from her? Ooh la 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 la, ooh la la la.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
Welcome back, my friend, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. If you follow me, there's a speciality. Some tears for you to see. Misery, misery. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rest assured you'll get your money's worth. The greatest show in heaven and on earth. Come see the show.
Top of the hour, right here on Wicked Good Polkas. From Pulaski, Wisconsin, a band called AKA.
Step inside, hello. We've the most amazing show. You'll enjoy it, all we know. Step inside, step inside. Next upon the stand, will you please extend a hand to Alexander's Ragtime Band? Dixieland, Dixieland. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rest assured you'll get your money's worth. The greatest show in heaven and on earth. Come and see the show. Show.
There you go. Getting our second hour going. Band called AKA doing a cover of an Emerson, Lake and Palmer tune. There's one called Welcome Back. And welcome back to the show. Wicked Good Polkas right here on PolkaRadio.org, taking you until 2 p.m. So stick around. A lot of great music, plus your dedications and requests coming up. Gary Bear 1979 wanted to hear this one. He's checking in on YouTube. Here's the Diana Brass.
Szara mi się z was, tak nie sporąba, tak jak ta Janiusieńka, tak jak ta Janiusieńka. Siwe oczka ma, na mnie spogląda, jak róża bielusieńka. Siwe oczka ma, na mnie spogląda, jak róża bielusieńka. Przychodzi do mnie i rączkę mi podaje, i rączkę mi podaje. Że pan się sieje, ej koleże moi, oto kochanie moje. Że pan się sieje, ej koleże moi, oto kochanie moje. Czerwone usta, noseczki pięknie białe, noseczki pięknie białe. Czy pan się sieje, ej koleże moi, oto mnie życie całe. Czy pan się sieje, ej koleże moi, oto mnie życie całe. Dałem ci dziewczę, ej piękny pieczoneczek, ej piękny pieczoneczek, żebyś wiedziała, ej nie zapomniała, że miał twój kochaneczek, żebyś wiedziała, ej nie zapomniała, że miał twój kochaneczek. Sakurami, salasami tańcowała Margorzata z ładnami za $2, hej za $2. Tańcowała, nie umiała, lewą noczką zamiatała za $2, hej za $2.
siupaj Pawełek, oprowadź mnie kawałek. Upaj, siupaj, nie mogę, upaj, siupaj, nie mogę, bo kulawi na nogę. Upaj, siupaj, nie mogę, upaj, siupaj, nie mogę, bo kulawi na nogę. Pamiętasz, dziewczyno, jak jest maluczka biła, jak ci laleczki robił, a ty się mi bawiła. Jak ci laleczki robił, a ty się mi bawiła.
There you have it. The Dyna Brass off their Dance All Night recording, especially for Dare Bear 1979, a medley of polka tunes right here on Wicked Good Polkas, 9 minutes after 1 p.m. on the East Coast. We're taking it up until 2 p.m. And right now, folks, we're going to do something. We're going to do a segment that I'm going to call calling a Polkas personality and having him tell you all about his upcoming event. We're talking about the upcoming event happening on Dingus Day. That's out there in Schenectady. I'm going to see if we can get a hold of somebody right now. So we're calling Stashu Vilgutsky right now. Let's see if he picks up. Don't think he's picking up, folks.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Well. So we'll try again later. See if we can have Stashu tell us all about his Dingus Day celebration out there in Schenectady. We got cut off at the top of the hour, so I'm going to play one more tune from Mike Costa and the Beat. They're playing in Schenectady at Dingus Day, Hunters on J. Here they are with an old tune from the Twins.
Zazdrosna dziewczyna ładnie jest chowana, pokazuje jej nóżki i ładne kolana. Zazdrosna dziewczyna chłopca pocałuje, jednego kochała, drugi szykuje się. Hej, ale chłopaki, kochani, do góry, wszyscy do tańca! Zazdrosna dziewczyna zawsze malowana, patrzyli i chłopca zawsze radowana. Zazdrosna dziewczyna włosy ma w porządku, ale ty wiesz,
my brother, Hall of Famer Mike Costa.
Jealous Girl.
Mike Costa and the beat right there. Off their latest release. It's called Live It Can Be Beautiful, and it's coming to you on a flash drive, folks. And I know I've done this a dozen times, but I'm going to do it again. If you don't know what a flash drive is and you're on social media looking at your TV set or your phone or the wall, this is what it is. A little tiny thingy you plug into your phone or your stereo or your toaster, and it plays music. And Mike Costa has released one with the entire Beat anthology, including Michael Costa's Limelight and the Magitones, along with the entire, all the recordings from the Beat on a flash drive, as well as 64 live cuts from 2024, all for the low, low price of $30 plus $5 shipping. Get yours at thebeatcosta.com. Go, the Beat Polka Band. Thinking of an email address. Sorry about that. TheBeatPolkaBand.com is where you're going to go to order your flash drive with 64 cuts from 2024, live cuts, and the entire Beat anthology, including the Magitones and Michael Costa's Limelight. Music to keep you going all the way out to that Polka Festival, all the way out to Dingus Day. Keep 200 tracks. That's a lot of music, folks. That'll keep you driving for a long time. So get on that interwebs thing, www.beatpolkaband.com. Order yours today. About a tempo once again, Scrubby and Sunshine. We're going to try to get another polka celebrity on the phone.
Muzykanci grają, trym, 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 trym. Dziewczyny tańcują, trym, 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 trym. Raz na lewo i na prawo, trym, 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 trym. Muzykanci grają. Muzykanci grają, trym, 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 trym. Dziewczyny tańcują, trym, 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 trym.
My people are talking to his people right now.
Trym, 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 trym. Dziewczyny tańcują. Trym, 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 muzykanci grają, trym, 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 dziewczyny tańcują, trym, 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 raz na lewo i na prawo, trym, 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 muzykanci grają.
It's the break time. Scrubby and Sunshine.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do
do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding.
Whoa!
Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Gnarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
The King of Kings was laid. The Romans thought to Christianity their point was made. Some women came on that third day with simple homages to pay. They found the stone was rolled away and thought, hallelujah. To the angels they then said, why search for life among the dead? They believed what he had said and prayed, hallelujah. A small town, untroubled Peter goes. A stranger then joins him and says, there's something wrong it shows. You mean to say you haven't heard they killed our Lord, this day's the third. Wait for only a single word to cry, hallelujah. Soon to this man they were endeared. He blessed their bread and disappeared. Their eyes were open, no longer feared. They sang, hallelujah.
There you have it. The Dynatones off their Chapter 7 recording. The Resurrection right here. Wicked Good Polkas. Saturday afternoon, 1:20, here until 2 p.m. Joining us right now from Boca Raton, Florida. They want to tell you about a big event coming up on Monday. Jimmy and Tara Weber. Good afternoon, kids. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing really good. Happy Easter to everyone and to yourself, and just a great show. We've been listening down here for quite a while.
Oh, thanks a lot, Jimmy. Really appreciate it. And everyone listening, you can hear Jimmy and Tara tonight. High in Polkas, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so make sure you tune in. A lot of fun, frolicking, and other stuff. So, Jimmy, you got something coming up on Dingus Day down there in St. Petersburg, I believe?
We do. It's at the Polish American Society of St. Petersburg. Naturally, it's on Monday, April 21st. Doors will open at 3:30. Music is from 5 until 8, and there will be a Polish dinner from 4 till 6. So a big day planned at the Polish American Society, and music will be by Gone Coastal. It's kind of like a band we're trying to put together with some of the snowbirds that come down and some of the people that, like myself, that have migrated to sunnier climes. But we'll have Mike Matusek. We'll have Trent Urbites, formerly of the Dynabrass. We've got Steve Rogers, formerly of the Versatones and Steve Rogers Band up in Wisconsin. And we've got Jake Mikrut from Chicago, Illinois, and attendee at the Haunted Mansion. If you're ever in Walt Disney World, make sure you look Jake up. He looks pretty swank in those Haunted Mansion butler costumes. But yeah, we'll be playing from 5 to 8. It's really kind of like our second job, maybe third. But we're hoping everyone comes out. Should be a good time. And, you know, there's nothing like Dingus Day, no matter where you go.
That's right. A lot of fun.
And Brian, I understand you're driving down. You're leaving now, and then you'll be.
Couple of minutes. I'm going to try to finish the show on 95 as I'm driving down. But yeah, that sounds like such a good idea. I really should get to Florida one of these days for a little while.
You should. You're always welcome here. So let's see what the temperature is. I don't know what it is by you, but it's like 85.
Actually,
right
today
81,
it
sorry,
is 80. It's 80 degrees right now. Unbelievably. The weather has been all over the place. You being from the Northeast and living in Pennsylvania and New York, you know how the weather is here. And we had snow a couple of weeks ago, and then it was in the 70s, then it was in the 30s, then it was in the 20s, and today it's 80 degrees. So I don't know. We're all going to end up sick one of these days.
Yep, you bet.
But yeah, that coming down to Florida is definitely a great idea. And
you should. I was just talking to Roger Malinowski last night, and I said, Roger, during the winter, man, you got to take a break and come down here. Him and Linda, his wife. And he says, there were some weeks that would sound really good.
Yeah, I think as the years start to add up, those warmer temperatures sound so much or feel so much better. I remember when we were a kid, in our 20s, it's like 30s, 20s, teens. You're up there wearing shorts. Not anymore.
Well, it was funny. When I was living in New Jersey, I used to walk the dogs around the townhouse community, and there was a woman who was walking the dog, and she had like a Eastern European or Russian accent. And, I would say hi, we would chit-chat for a little bit. And then one day I was walking the dog, and it was really cold, and it was like a high of like 18 for the day, and it was in the evening already, so it was colder. And she was walking with an older couple, and we stopped and chit-chatted, and it was her mother and father. And I said, oh, really? And they had a much heavier Russian accent. And I said, really, where are you from? And they said, oh, we live in Siberia. Oh. And I said, oh, so this is like summer to you guys. And they said, yeah, it's not cold at all.
Oh, I don't. People that live there and in Alaska, I don't know how they do it. Even people live in Wisconsin.
And the summers, when they do get a summer, they're short. They're like a couple of months,
like 3 weeks or something. And we know lots of people that live in the northern states, Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan, and I don't know how they do it.
I know it's hard.
It is.
And you're right. As you get older, I think your tolerance for the cold weather kind of wanes, right? So,
absolutely.
But it's all good, nice and warm down here, and we hope we get a nice crowd at St. Pete's, and it's a fun time, Dingus Day, whether you're in Buffalo or the Midwest or in New York. It's just a great time.
Well, I wish I can get down there. Hopefully next year I can get down there. I'll have to bring the mobile studio to Southern Florida.
Should.
Actually, you have your own studio there, so I'll just hook up there.
You could, yeah. Either ours or Billy's, although
Billy's got the good
always
setup.
Taking your life into your own hand.
Yes, Billy has the good
show with Billy.
Oh boy. No, enough said there. We love Billy. We love Polk. We love him.
It's the unexpected. You should expect the unexpected when you're with Billy.
Yeah, it's the magic hat of polka music.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much, Jimmy, for coming on the air and telling us all about Dingus Day in St. Pete's. So, is there a website or a place they can go to look at more information?
I don't think so. Tara, is there a website? No. You can, if you're on Facebook, I think Tara has posted it. It has, what's that? Oh, St. Pete does have a website, and Gone Coastal now has a website. I didn't even know that.
See, that's when you miss staff meetings. That's what happens.
Hey, my job is the music and making sure we have the equipment. Everyone else handles that. Running the band, my days are done for that.
Except for Frank.
Yeah. So it's all good.
All righty. Well, once again, Jimmy, thanks for coming on the air, and hope you got a great turnout there on Monday, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yep. God bless everyone. Happy Easter.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much, and same to you, and say Happy Easter to Tara as well.
I will. Thank you.
Jimmy Weber, Hall of Famer Jimmy Weber, on the phone with us talking about Dingus Day down there in St. Pete, Florida. Go to find the website, Gone Coastal. I think it's just gonecoastal.com, but I'm sure you can just search the Gone Coastal Polka Band. And while we were on the phone with Mr. Weber, I had another person call me, so let's get back with him right now. Mr. Vilgutsky from Dingus Day out there in Schenectady.
Hello.
Hello, we're on the air, Mr. Vilgutsky. Good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Chenkus. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
We are on the air.
We're on the air live.
Polish. You know what I love?
You almost said it. You almost said it.
I love when Yasha Gura says, PolkaRadio orgy.
Yeah, you gotta love Mr. Gura.
I love John Gura, and he's a great guy. And I love Brian Chenkus, and I love PolishRadio.org.
Yeah, PolkaRadio.org, the place to be. So,
it's Brian. You run the control center. You're like the head, and you sit in the kingdom and run everything. But there's a lot of positive energy about your network. It's doing so great, and the music selections are the best. And the IJs, except for a little bit of Kevin Kurgel, he's a polka music sarcastic bastard.
Well, he's everyone's favorite sarcastic bastard.
But we love Kevin. So
we absolutely do.
He does the network,
he does a lot of the network as well.
He's so grateful that you guys launched.
Oh, thank you very much. And folks, just to let you know, on the phone live with us from Schenectady, New York, Stasio Vilgutsky, and he is running Dingus Day out there in Schenectady at Hunters on J. So, Stash, tell us all about it.
Oh, so listen, Monday is Dingus Day, and it's Dingus Day in Schenectady. We have heard that we have a lot of folks coming from all around New England, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Massachusetts, even down as far as those beautiful polka girls from New Jersey. And things kick off at noontime with Eddie Foreman and the orchestra. They're going to be playing for 4 hours right up until 4 o'clock. And then Mike Costa and the Beat will take over. They're going to finish off the night. And ladies and gentlemen, they did play in Albany 2 weeks ago, but this is going to be the last time you're probably going to see Mike Costa and the Beat in upstate New York, and you want to get out. We're looking at the weather forecasts. They look great for Monday, and this year's event is bigger and better than before. If you've ever been to Hunters on J for some of the events, it's a small little neighborhood bar, just like in Buffalo, and a beer garden in the back, but we took it out to the street. We're tenting the street. We've got 100 feet of tented street and a stage, and the bands will be playing live. We've got great Polish food, great Polish beer, and it's just going to be a great time. So come on out to Hunters on J Monday for Dingus Day. And parking, there'll be parking on the street, parking in some of the city lots, and don't get too frazzled. If you got to look a little bit for parking, I'm telling you, it's going to be well worth it, because we've called Brian. we call Basha the bead girl. Basha is set with over 1,000 red and white beads. She's going to be handing them out. We'll have pussy willows, and it's just going to be a great time for everybody to come out and celebrate the Polish heritage, even if you're not Polish, and come out. Great menu, great food, great time. And I'm so excited that Polish Radio. I'm sorry about that, Brian. PolishRadio.org is going to be filling in on the band breaks. I talked to Brian this week, and he was like, I'd love to do that. It's going to be amazing, and we can play great music for those folks. And you don't even have to be Polish. You just have to show up or listen, and you're going to have a great time. And we're so excited to be partners with you on this event. And next year, I think it's going to get bigger. And I think Polish Radio ORG is going to have a big part in that.
Hopefully we will. And once again, Monday, the 21st, Hunters on J, 50 North J Street in Schenectady, a big Dingus Day celebration with Michael Costa and the Beat and the Eddie Foreman Orchestra featuring Brewster J. Cadbury on the tubs.
Oh, yeah, Brewster will be there. Yep, Brewster's going to be with us, so we're excited about that.
Sounds like you guys have already started early there.
Well, you know what, Brian, I have to drop off shirts. We have Dingus Day shirts, so a lot of folks around the Schenectady area. I'm not at one of the bars that is, Hunters on J, but the folks here in Schenectady have been amazing. The city of Schenectady is an amazing old mill city in upstate New York. They grew up with GE and American Locomotive, and it was Italian, Polish, and German ancestors who brought this city to greatness. And it's such a great time to celebrate that. And you don't have to be Polish to come out for Dingus Day. It's just a great time, and everybody's coming. We'll have Dingus Day shirts available. We'll have the red and white Polish beads. We are bringing back, Brian, are you ready for this? The shot ski. So you find 3 other friends who want to do a Polish shot. We'd love to have you. It's just a great day to come out and celebrate the end of Easter, celebrate who we are as a ethnicity and the culture, and just enjoy being around with friends and family.
Sounds like a blast. And once again, we are honored to be a part of it, filling in for the bands during the breaks. So, folks.
And Brian, we are proud that we have a great network like PolkaRadio to combine with, because, everybody, hopefully everybody knows, I used to be an IJ, and you know what? PolkaRadio.org is doing a great job. They're playing some great music. I listen all the time, and we're excited to have you a part of it. And next year is going to be bigger and better.
Well, I appreciate that, Stash. And once again, folks, Dingus Day, if you're in the capital region of New York, Hunters on J, 50 North J Street in Schenectady, big Dingus Day celebration, and Stash will buy you a drink or 3.
Okay, that sounds good.
So, Stash, thanks a lot for coming on the air. And
Brian, thank you so much, and thank you all the great listeners of PolishRadio.org and all the support that your network has gotten. We're going to have a great time on Monday, and for all the listeners, on behalf of my family, Besoego, Alleluia, He is risen. We can't wait to celebrate with all of you.
Well, thank you very much, Stash, and we will talk to you soon.
Okay, take care, Brian.
All right, bye-bye. Stasho Vilgutsky from Schenectady, running a Dingus Day celebration at Hunters on J in Schenectady. Get out there, 50 North J Street in Schenectady.
Everybody's Polish on Dingus Day. If you're looking for a party, it's the place to go. Dingus Day in Buffalo. The Monday after Easter is a holiday. Everybody's Polish on Dingus Day. Culture, food, and polka music all over town. Favorite refreshment to wash you're looking for a party, it's the place to go. Dingus Day in Buffalo. The Monday after Easter is a holiday. Everybody's Polish on Dingus Day. Happy Dingus! Everybody's Polish. Yes, everybody's Polish. Oh, everybody's Polish on Dingus Day.
There you have it. Everybody's Polish on Dingus Day, the Concertina All-Stars right there. Or that was Jerry Darlick on the touch. I'm sorry. Got my songs mixed up. But everybody's Polish on Dingus Day. A lot of Dingus Day celebrations going on. We just got off the phone with Stasio Lugutsky from Schenectady. Big celebration going out there, as well as Val Dingus Day, Val Bukowski out there at the M Hotel in Buffalo. We just talked to Jimmy Weber a few minutes ago down there in Boca Raton, Florida. They're having a big Dingus Day celebration in St. Petersburg with the Gone Coastal Band. A lot of good stuff going on. And if you're local to the Eastern Massachusetts area, you're local to the Worcester area, Worcester, Massachusetts, we're going to be having a Dingus Day party. The Dancing Queens, our very own Dancing Queens, Veronica and Wanda Pritko, will be broadcasting live from the White Eagle Polish Club in Worcester. I don't have the address here, folks. I apologize for that. But they'll be having a Dingus Day party at the White Eagle Polish Club in Worcester starting at 7 p.m. on Monday the 21st. And they will be broadcasting live from the event as well. So I'm sure you can find the address, punch the White Eagle Polish Club into your little thingy box, and they'll tell you where to go. And you can see our reigning dancing queens, Veronica and Maria. Tell them I said hi, and they'll play you a song. Saying good afternoon to the Plottas out there in Wisconsin.
Walking through the forest yesterday, I find this whole thing so hard to say. This is what I saw. A little bunny whose fur is white and long asked me if I'd like to hear a song. This is what he played. He played the concertina as he danced around. He made the forest ring out with a happy sound. Playing the polka music in his happy way. He helped make Easter Sunday such a happy day. The concertina bunny played a song as the other rabbits sang along. I sang with them too. Then I noticed it was time to go, but there's just one thing that you should know. I'll be back next year. He played the concertina as he danced around. He made the forest ring out with a happy sound. Playing the polka music in his happy way. He helped make Easter Sunday such a happy day.
szukała. Chłopca pokocha się, to co ja bym chciała.
Yeah, baby.
Chłopca zaczarnie oczy, co czarne oczy ma. Będzie liczyć mogła, głęboka aż do dna. Zakupkaj kółeczka, zakupkaj jeszcze raz. Chłopiec może usłyszy, pokocha mnie zaraz. I może się lituje, na pewno dole ma. Serce mnie pocałuje, weźmie za żoneczką.
There's a brand new song for the band. You can look for that one on our upcoming CD. Jane Clea, thank you so much. That one's called Looking for a Boyfriend, Polka.
There you have the news. Donos off their latest release from the archives. Looking for a Boyfriend, taking us to break time.
Song.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying, totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Join Veronica and Maria Pritko, the Dancing Queens, every Monday, 7 p.m. right here on Polka Radio, your source for polka music entertainment on the World Wide Web.
That's right, folks. The Dancing Queens will be broadcasting live from the White Eagle Polish Club in Worcester Monday, Dingus Day from 7 until 9 p.m. So if you're in the area, stop on by. But if you're not, make sure you listen to them on PolkaRadio.org. 1:49 Saturday afternoon. Couple of more tunes before the top of the hour. Right now, some live Lenny from 1993, especially for Debbie.
Usiadł sobie z ręką na brzegiem jeziora. Lachacik zawoził sadamuszkę małą, kiedy podejdzie, to nią nie samo. Szefa pogodzili, ryka się złapała, lecz szarpnęła prędko, drucik mu zerwała. Rzekła mu wesoło, po rybaku nie Boże, złapać wiedzą rybkę, drucik nie pomoże. Do głowy, żeby rybkę dostać, już do Płotkowi, daleko na wodę, zapuścił swe śmieci, to na pewno medali, kiedy na ryba wleci, rybka napłynęła, się omocała, to zapuścił sieci, rybka polkowała, lecz takiej nie było i rybkę dobrze biło, bo o takim szczęściu serduszku marzyła.
Good afternoon to Trinity, also to Nikita and Michael Contanzato. Trinity, you have to get those requests in a little earlier on those long ones.
The day would come when you take my name. Up for summer when we take throughout the past 10 years. Lots of down to share each other's happiness and peace. Together we can overcome all of our greatest fears. And the two of us will live our lives as one. Close me to your heart, where it has a little token, so we'll never drift apart. Baby, I hope that we have broken, we can find some that we love. And on a ribbon, show the right time to you. Then the presence over, where it close me to your heart, where my feet can hold your placement, so we'll never drift apart. When we both know you don't often, you know where my band will go. Last night on a ribbon, that I was turning out the
bring us to the top of the hour. Once again, the man for all seasons, the General, Little Richard and the Polka All-Stars, the Easter Recipe Polka.
Making Easter just the way you want it to be is a very simple type of family recipe. So my friends, just listen close, what you soon shall hear. With these right ingredients, you'll have Easter cheer. You add a cup of love, a dash of happiness, a pinch of good time for everyone. With just a few kind words, your recipe's complete. Your Easter day will turn out to be fun. Now this Easter recipe works for everyone. Make sure that your friends can share in your Easter fun. Tell them of your recipe in this special way, so that they can also have a happy Easter day. You add a cup of love, a dash of happiness, a pinch of good time for everyone. With just a few kind words, your recipe... That's all, folks!
About do it for this week's edition of A Wicked Good Polkas right here on your source for polkas and entertainment, PolkaRadio.org, the place to be for the best in polka music. Coming up at the top of the hour, it's Tish and Tony Bozończyk with the Eddie Bozończyk Polka Show at 3 p.m. Tony continues along with Brian Kafka and a double dose of polkas. 6 p.m. tonight, the IPA Polka Show featuring Jeff Yash. And 8 p.m. tonight, coming to you from Boca Raton, Florida, Tara and Jimmy Weber with High on Polkas, polka entertainment all day, all week long, right here on PolkaRadio.org. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Love you all. Couldn't do it without you. And I hope you have a great Easter weekend. Vesoego, alleluia, he has risen. And our Lord is resurrected. Hope you have a beautiful Easter Sunday. And I will see you on Monday for the Dingus Day edition of the Monday edition. So until then, folks, have a great weekend. Stay well, stay safe, and as always, stay happy, folks. Do widzenia. Bye-bye.